morning students, welcome to online platform of Shri Academy. Today we are going to study chapter The 100 Dresses part 1. It is written by L. Bosser Esther, is a renowned author. She is known for her children's stories. The 100 Dresses is one of her famous writing. She hailed from the US and was born in Western Haven. Some of her famous work include Ginger Pie, the Moffat series, The Echoing Green, The LA, and many others. She was awarded the Newbery Medal for her writing, The Ginger Pie. Now let's come to the story, The 100 Dresses, Part 1. Before you read, here is some preface given. How do we judge the people around us by their money, wealth, and possessions, or is there something of more enduring value to look for in a person? So yes, in today's world, everyone is being judged by their possessions, their wealth, their dresses. This story is sensitive account of how a poor young girl is judged by her classmates. Wanda Petronsky is a young Polish girl who goes to school with other American children in an American town. These other children see Wanda as different in many ways. Can you guess how they treat her? Actually, um, children do not have idea that what they should do and what they should not. They always do what they uh, feel doing fun. So here also a story about a poor girl Wanda who suffered a lot due to the discrimination by their classmates. Read the information in the box below, find out more about this community or from an encyclopedia or internet. Yes, here it is given something about the Wanda. Actually, Wanda was immigrant. Immigrant means one who comes from other country. So Wanda came from other countries, so her name was different from others. uh, the place she came had the names were easy to pronounce, but her name was quite difficult. And as she was immigrant, she does not possessed many things. So she was um, discriminated by her classmates. So the first Polish immigrants arrived in America in 1608, but the largest wave of Polish immigrants occurred in the early 20th century when more than 1 million Poles immigrated to United States. The Polish state did not exist at the time, and the immigrants were identified according to their country of origin rather than to ethnicity. They were identified as Russian Poles, German Poles, Australian Poles. One of the most notable Polish American communities in Chicago and its suburbs. So, Chicago is sometimes called the second largest Polish city in the world, next only to Warsaw, the capital of Poland. Polish Americans were sometimes discriminated against the United States as they were Irish, Italians, and Jewish. According to United States 2000 census, 667,414 Americans of age 5 years and older reported Polish as the language spoken at home, which is about 1.4% of the people who speak language other than English, or 0.25% of US population. So what is Polish? Pole. Pole is the person who belongs to Poland. They were immigrants. Wanda was immigrant and she came from uh, she was Jewish girl, and she came after Nazis came in control. She immigrated with her parents. So now let's start the story. Today, Monday, Wanda Petronsky was not in her seat, but nobody, not even Peggy and Madeline, the girls who started all the fun, noticed her absence. Usually, Wanda sat in the seat next to the last seat. Okay. wait a minute. Okay. All of you look into page 64 and now start the story. Today, Monday, Wanda Petronsky was not in her seat, but nobody, not even Peggy and Madeline, the girls who started all the fun, noticed her absence. Usually, Wanda sat in a seat next to the last seat, in the last row in room 13. She sat in the corner of the room where the rough boys who did not make good marks sat, the corner of the room where there was most scuffling of feet, most roars of laughter when anything funny was said, and most mud and dirt on the floor. So it was Monday. It is about Monday, the day when Wanda Petronsky was not present in her class. Her class was taken in room number 13. She used to sit on the next seat of last seat with the boys, with the rough boys. Why do she sat there? Because she do not had any friend, and so she sat there, the corner of the room. There was more scuffling of feet. Scuffling of feet means पैरों के रगड़ने की आवाज़. तो वो कॉर्नर में जो बॉयज़ बैठते थे वो क्या करते थे, वो बहुत ही रफ बॉयज़ थे. दैट मीन्स they always used to make fun, they always used to make noise. They when something funny told, they used to laugh very loudly. So roars of laughter came there from there when anything funny was said. And the most mud and dirt on the floor. Why mud and dirt on the floor? Because they came from somewhere which was not very good place. So they had mud and dirt on their shoes, and with the help of their shoes, mud and dirt used to come there. Wanda did not sit there because she was rough and noisy. On the contrary, she was very quiet and rarely said anything at all, and nobody had ever heard her laugh aloud. Sometimes she twisted her mouth into crooked sort of smile, but that was all. वांडा वहाँ इसलिए नहीं बैठती थी क्योंकि वो शैतानी करती थी या वो रफ गर्ल थी, बल्कि उसका अपोजिट था. वो बहुत ही शांत और कभी कुछ ना बोलने वाली लड़की थी. और वो शायद ही कभी किसी ने उसकी ज़ोर से हंसने की आवाज़ सुनी हो. और समटाइम्स वो बस क्या करती थी कि एक क्रुप्ड स्माइल उसके फेस पे आती थी, बस उतना ही उसके साथ होता था. और वो बिल्कुल शांत लड़की थी, बट फिर भी वो रफ बॉयज़ के बीच में बैठती थी जो कि बहुत नॉइज़ी थे, बहुत शैतान थे. बट वांडा उसके अपोजिट होने के बाद भी वहाँ बैठती थी. वो ऐसा क्यों करती थी? क्योंकि उसका कोई फ्रेंड नहीं था स्कूल में, और वो बहुत पुअर थी, और जिसकी वजह से लोग उसका बहुत ही मजाक उड़ाते थे क्लास में. तो इसलिए उसका कोई फ्रेंड ना होना एक कारण था कि वो पीछे बैठती थी, और उसका मजाक उड़ाया जाना एक दूसरा कारण था जिसकी वजह से वो पीछे बैठती थी. Nobody knew exactly why Wanda sat in that seat, unless it was because she came all the way from Boggan's Height and her feet were usually caked with dry mud. But no one really thought much about Wanda Petronsky once she sat in the corner of the room. और वांडा पेट्रॉन्स्की जो थी वो बॉगिंग्स हाइट से आती थी, जो कि पुअर प्लेस थी, और वहाँ पे बहुत ही ज़्यादा डर्ट मड रहता था, गंदी जगह थी. तो वहाँ से आती थी तो उसके शूज़ पे बहुत सारा डर्ट और मड लगा रहता था. तो शायद इस वजह से वो पीछे बैठती थी. बट क्योंकि वो पीछे बैठ जाती थी तो एक बार वो पीछे बैठ गई, उसके बाद उसके बारे में कोई ज़्यादा सोचता नहीं था. द टाइम वेन दे थॉट अबाउट वांडा वॉज आउटसाइड ऑफ स्कूल आवर्स. जब कोई वांडा के बारे में सोचता था तो वो होता था स्कूल के बाहर, स्कूल आवर्स के बाद. एट नून टाइम वेन दे वर कमिंग बैक to school, or in the morning early before school began, when groups of 2 or 3 even more would be talking and laughing on their way to schoolyard. अब क्या होता था कि जब स्कूल आते थे बच्चे या स्कूल से जाते थे, उस टाइम वो वांडा पेट्रॉन्स्की के बारे में सोचते थे, और वो साथ में 2 या 3 या 4 ऐसे ग्रुप में जब आते जाते थे तो वो बातें करते थे और हंसते थे. देन समटाइम्स दे वेटेड फॉर वांडा टू हैव फन ऑफ हर, और कुछ कभी कभी ऐसा होता था कि वो बाहर वांडा का वेट करते थे ताकि वो उसका मजाक बना सकें. द नेक्स्ट डे ट्यूसडे वांडा वॉज नॉट इन स्कूल इधर एंड नो बडी नोटिस्ड हर एब्सेंस अगेन. और दूसरे दिन ट्यूसडे को भी वांडा स्कूल में नहीं थी, लेकिन किसी ने उसका एब्सेंस नोटिस नहीं किया. बट ऑन वेडनेसडे पैगी एंड मेरी, who sat down front with the other children who got good marks and who didn't drag in a whole lot of mud, did notice that Wanda wasn't there. Peggy was the most popular girl in school. लेकिन वेनसडे को पैगी और मैडी जो आगे बैठते थे, उनके अच्छे मार्क्स आते थे और वो अच्छे जगह से आते थे, तो इसलिए उनके शूज़ में बहुत सारा मड भी नहीं लगा होता था. वो नोटिस करते हैं कि वांडा स्कूल नहीं आई है. पैगी वॉज द मोस्ट पॉपुलर गर्ल इन द स्कूल. पैगी स्कूल की बहुत पॉपुलर लड़की थी. शी वॉज प्रिटी, शी हैड मेनी प्रिटी क्लोथ्स एंड हर हेयर्स वॉज कर्ली. वो अच्छी दिखती थी, उसके कपड़े अच्छे होते थे, उसके बाल कर्ली थे. मैडी वॉज हर क्लोजेस्ट फ्रेंड, और मैडी उसकी सबसे करीबी दोस्त थी. द रीज़न पैगी एंड मैडी नोटिस्ड वांडाज एब्सेंस वॉज बिकॉज वांडा हैड मेड देम लेट टू स्कूल. दे हैड waited for Wanda to have some fun with her and she just hadn't come. तो वो नोटिस क्यों करते हैं वांडा का एब्सेंस? क्योंकि उन्होंने रास्ते में वांडा के आने का वेट किया होता है, जिसके वजह से वो स्कूल आने में लेट हो गए होते हैं. दे ऑफन वेटेड फॉर वांडा पेट्रोन्स्की टू हैव फन विथ हर, और वो अक्सर उसका वेट करते हैं वांडा पेट्रोन्स्की का स्कूल आते समय, ताकि वो उसका मजाक बना सकें. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, remaining part of the chapter we will continue in the next video.